This is a good place to stand, if you can get your face there. Should I use a microphone? No, who cares? I do wish I had a vest on. I usually wear like a brown vest with this, so I literally look like pee pee poo poo. I mess with it. I'm getting prepped to relaunch my website, which hasn't been open for over a month, but these are my wax refills. So then people buy like this sized candle, which is 9 ounces, they'll buy this, and then they can just, for cheaper, you know, and reusable purpose, they just buy these refills and they plop right inside. And that is my vibe, because I want people to be able to reuse stuff as much as possible, and offering that option is really cool. And I do feel cool about it. And if you're wondering what's going on with my hair, it's cold in Minnesota, so you're wearing a hat like this for a majority of the day, and whatever you have underneath it is just like happening. You get no say. My hair was like this long, but last week I chopped it all off, and best decision of my life. I've been so scared of cutting my hair for a majority of my life, and now I'm just looking back on all those times that my hair got stuck in my armpit, and I'm just like, it didn't have to be like that, girl. It didn't have to be like that. All right, now it's time to do my job. See you later. Bye.
Hello, voiceover Dre here, and just gonna go over a couple more things about these wax refills that I offer. They have been such a great addition to my line and have been one of the best sellers of all of 2024, and it's looking to be that way for 2025 as well. So if you are a maker, I highly suggest adding something like this to your list of things that you make. And what I'm currently doing is just taking off little dust flecks and kind of like little pieces of fabric fly around in my candle cabin that honestly ruined my life. So I'm just picking those out and then carefully wrapping them up. And each refill then also gets a label that goes in with it. So like if you ordered a Cabin in the Woods actual candle and then you got a refill of Boundary Waters, I send in with your Boundary Waters refill a label, so then you know what scent is there and you can put that on your candle on top of the other one. I like to talk with my hands, as you can see. I was even doing that right now. So that is that. If I don't find a groove when I'm doing a project like this and I look at my phone in any way, shape, or form, whether it's email or Instagram, a task like this will literally take me like 2 hours when it should only take me about 30 minutes from start to finish when I do these in groups of 12. So I don't know what else to say about that other than I should be on my phone a lot less this year, and I hope to be. These are the refills that I use to make those wax refill inserts, by the way. I definitely have a love-hate relationship when it comes to wicking jars because it's kind of a slow process. I need to make sure that they're even. I need to make sure the jar's cleaned. I need to make sure that the warning label is on. It sounds little, and it really is, but it definitely adds time when it comes to the making process if I have a huge order on my hands. But I've been doing this at home recently, and then I can have like something playing on Netflix, and it kind of makes the time go by a lot faster, I'm not gonna lie. So this is kind of the last time that I've done it in the candle cabin.
My head can be this tall. This tall? I'm almost going to be done for the day here in the candle cabin because I bartend tonight, and I do that on the weekends about once a week, because if I didn't, my people skills would be down the toilet, and that wouldn't be awesome. So I'm going to do that, and then I have one more scent to pour here, so I'm gonna get that poured, and it's called Date Night, which is just gonna be back for a little bit until I'm done with the oils that I have, or I've used up all the oils that I have of it. I wanted to bring it back for Valentine's Day because it's a gorgeous scent. It has like light raspberry, like a dark peony petal with a little bit of white musk to it. It's perfect for this season. So I'm gonna pour that, and then I'm gonna call it a day here, and I'll see you tomorrow. It's Saturday, and I wore a robe in here as a coat today because it's super cold outside, and it made me realize that I think bathrobes should be acceptable going out coats. I mean, a trench coat is one thing, but like a robe, if you get stuck somewhere, it's like a blanket around you, and I think that's the move. It's unfortunate that they definitely look bathrobe-y though. I have had a cardigan before that's had like a tie, and it gave like really short bathrobe vibe. So I have a few 9 ounces left to pour for today, and that's what I want to get done. That's like main goal number 1, okay? Get the 9 ounces done. Next thing, I want to get a few more scents poured for refills because I'm hoping to have about 10 scents, and we've done 4, so we're making good time there, to be honest. And then at night now, I've been working on my website a little bit, just making sure everything's like written in a way that's comprehensible. I've added a stockist section so you can see where my candles are put. Words just are not doing it for me today. So you can see who stocks my candles. We're gonna go with that. And then I also added, or I differented. Okay, time to get to work. Bye bye. If you've seen the new Mufasa movie, there's a song in there, and they go bye bye over and over again. So now I keep saying it. So okay. Bye bye.
A pretty daunting task when it comes to owning a small business is how are you going to label your products? Are you going to outsource label printing, or are you going to do it yourself? And for me personally, I do everything in-house using Avery. I'll design the label in Canva, and then I'll upload it to Avery's design software that's totally free on their website. I found that the labels line up really well, and for me, when I'm changing scent names all the time and adding new collections, it just makes sense for me to print them myself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I love this design software, and I don't think I'll ever switch unless someone else is going to start running this part of the business for me, but I have too many control issues, so that probably won't happen for a long time. This was the very last time that I cleaned jars with this cleaner. I have been just bringing the jars back home now at night and washing them in the sink. They get cleaner, and I'm not wasting a lot of paper towels or anything like that because, I'm saving the planet here as trying as I might. Okay, I'm doing what I can, but rest in peace to these paper towels that I used through this cleaning process. Please don't come at me.
Hi, I'm for surely hitting my wall for the day. I went to bed way too late last night watching a movie called Blink Twice with Channing Tatum. I really like those kind of movies in the moment, and then I think about them like for hours after, and I'm like, why did I watch that? Anyway, I would give it a 7 out of 10 in the moment, and then like a 3 out of 10 like after the moment. Does that make sense? But I do think I need to add a gourmand scent because I don't have one yet on this list. I do have 2 scents like back burners that it's like if I have time I should pour these scents, and one's called Fika and one's called Huga. So I kind of have to decide between those two, like which one I want to do. I am gonna sauna tonight. It's gonna feel really good. Today's been a really weird day, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Things that you're not seeing on the camera. I felt, little backstory. My husband and I are building a house right now ourselves. So for the last like 2 years, we've had really like 0 free time. I mean, we've seen friends and family and stuff, but definitely not as much as we'd like because we constantly are busy, which everybody's busy, and when you have like this huge extra thing on top of your plate, that kind of is all consuming. So I feel like we've been a little bit estranged from our friends, and I'm feeling it a lot today. So it's a bummer, but that's life, and I know that this is just a season and we will get through this and everything will be fine. But that's what I'm feeling, so I'm gonna call it a day. Bye. I don't really know if I need to do it's the next day, but it's the next day. And I'm really hungry, and all I brought was a protein coffee. I should have eaten before. I had a little bowl of chicken nuggets I could have brought, and I didn't bring them. And I'm already having major regrets about that.
That's my credo. No regrets.
But thus, the show must go on. Let's go.
Hey, you're not supposed to be over here.
Alright. Another day, another dollar. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought I would be launching by now. I have a lot of wick trimming to do today. I'm kind of, not gonna lie, kind of embarrassed because I thought I'd have more done by now. Grind culture is ridiculous. I feel like I've been in my masculine for like 3 decades now, and I'm kind of over it. I've been looking at my wardrobe lately, and it's a lot of like gray and black and tan and brown, and I want like pink. I am not sure where I ended up or what you saw last. I guess I'll know when I edit. Yummy. Material. Delicious. But what I will say is that I am at a good place right now. I launched my website on Friday, and I've gotten 50 orders. I'm so excited about that. And then this last weekend, I was at a winter market. I set up my booth. I just brought not that much product, just like enough, a little bit of everything, and that went really well. I saw some of my customers. I saw one customer that I've never met in person before, and I got to meet her baby, so that was amazing. And yeah, I was writing my thank yous this morning, and I noticed that I had the largest order on Friday that I've ever had, like on my website, like a specific, like one order, and it was for over $600. So I was like in shock. I mean, I didn't even look, you know, at like the amount on each order. I just like saw the names, and yeah, I'm so grateful, because that is like, you know, it's like huge. So yeah, today I am prepping this space to get ready for packing orders. I think I have about 10 more thank yous to write, and then I have the wax melter on. I'm gonna make little tiny like Valentine's Day candles that's gonna go in each order. And yeah, I'm just, I can't remember the last time that I've actually gotten to the packing orders part and I'm not overwhelmed, because before I would launch and I would only have a little bit of product made and not all the product made. And so now this is just like a total game changer. So that's what's up. What's good? Now I'm gonna pack these. I had 2 bowls of soup this morning for breakfast, and it had a lot of cream in it, so I'm just feeling like I did bring this little electrolyte drink. Let me tell you, it's not doing it for me. So I'm gonna pack these up, and then after that I'm gonna start packing orders, and it's about to be a good day.